Man, June is gonna be stacked. So much stuff is coming out next month in about 2 weeks. We've got this, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's: Secret of the Mimic, available June 13th. Just a week before that, the Switch 2 on June 5th comes out, along with Mario Kart World and some other stuff, Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. Um, and all of the updated Switch 2 editions and all that, everything that comes with that. Then the day after that, June 6th, is Summer Games Fest. And then 2 days later is the Xbox showcase for Summer Games Fest. And then also Stellar Blade comes to PC at some point, and we're also going to get the Five Nights at Freddy's Dead by Daylight chapter at some point next month as well. June is going to be big, so I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of those things, but I'm particularly excited, I think, for Five Nights at Freddy's: Secret of the Mimic. And they just posted this video, MCM Archive, Stay Up Latte, recovered footage from the archive of inventor Edwin Murray, digitally restored for archival purposes. I am not as, I'm not super caught up with the recent books, so I feel like I'm going to miss a lot of the references here. I know who Edwin is, basically. But I don't really know that much about, the Tales from the Pizzaplex lore. I know some stuff, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what MCM is. Is that Edwin's company? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough random chatter. Let's watch whatever this is.
You look terrible. I'm exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big presentation. All I want to do is sleep.
Why sleep when you can stay up latte?
Stay up late?
No, latte. It's new, from Murray's. Try it.
Oh, distinctive taste. Rich and roasted, yet creamy and sweet. Give me more.
That's Murray's secret recipe. The Stay Up Latte creates the perfect cup of coffee suited to you, based on your coffee habits.
I know what you want better than you do. I am
Wow.
watching and learning. Have another cup.
So this is an Edwin invention, I imagine?
Morning.
Whoa, what was that?
Did you stay up all night?
No, I stayed up latte. After 2 full pots, I'm ready to work. Promotion, here I come.
That's the Murray's difference.
The lips are so funny and scary at the same time. Five Nights at Freddy's: Secret of the Mimic. Okay. I don't know if this is a hot take. I really don't like the name Secret of the Mimic. I don't know. I feel like I've liked all the names in the past. I got Sis Location. That was cool. Security Breach. I don't really understand why it was called Security Breach, but I still liked the name. I thought it was cool. Help Wanted. They're simple, but they're simple, but they're simple on the surface, but they have meaning. I mean, maybe not Security Breach. I don't know about Security Breach, but the other ones definitely do. Of course, Grover has to play with a dog toy behind me. Speaking of Grover, hold on a second. Here he is. Hey Grover, how you doing? I forgot I made that until right now. Okay, anyway. Alright, okay. So, presumably Edwin, who I'm guessing works for MCM, or perhaps is the owner of MCM, which is his, robotics company or something, made this product called Stay Up Latte, and it's a coffee machine that makes it's a latte machine. What is all that? Picture starts MCM Universal Leader? Splice here. I'm guessing that's just film stuff. I don't understand. 411 411 1007. That's not a date, right? The year 1007 is when this takes place.
You look terrible.
I'm exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big presentation.
Alright, what is this? What are we looking at here? What's all this nonsense?
All I want to do is...
What is this? What's all this? What is all this stuff? That's a chair, it looks like. This is just like this is a desk. It's like a cubicle environment.
Why sleep?
Is that another? That looks like another desk. So I mean, this is probably the workshop, right? With a couple desks. Oh, is that someone back there?
When you can stay up
With something?
latte.
Stay up late.
No, latte. It's new.
No,
For mine.
latte.
Try it.
At first I thought this was going to be just a commercial for lattes. I was like, I'm sorry, did anyone invent lattes in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe?
Oh, distinctive taste. Rich and roasted, yet creamy and sweet. Give me more.
That's my secret recipe.
You said that's Murray's secret recipe? Are there subtitles? Are these... Oh no, these aren't auto-generated. Yeah, okay.
My secret recipe. To stay up late.
I'm gonna start over. Start over with the subtitles on.
You look terrible.
Try to see like what these posters are on the back. Can't really tell. Which might be on purpose. Like, honestly, they could be hiding it not because it's something important, but because it's not important at all. Like, if we could clearly see what it was, and it was just like Jim's, I don't know, Jim's Jelly Bean Company, all the FNAF fans would be like, "Oh my God, Jim! What is Jim's Jelly Beans? What does it mean?" And in reality, it just doesn't mean anything. So I feel like they hide stuff on purpose to be like, you know, don't think this is important. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
You look terrible.
I'm exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big presentation.
The realistic lips and mouth on the cartoon person, I love it. It's great. Oh my God, it's like annoying orange,
All I want to do is sleep.
but like more unsettling.
Why sleep when you can stay up latte?
Stay up late.
No, latte. It's new. For mine. Try it.
It's new for Murray's. Does MCM have M in the name? Is MCM 3 different names, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure this could be very well known by the FNAF community, and I just missed the boat on MCM. Maybe we know what MCM is already, and I just don't know.
Distinctive
It tastes rich and roasted, yet creamy and sweet.
taste. Rich and roasted, yet creamy and sweet. Give me more.
That's my secret recipe. The Stay Up Latte creates the perfect cup of coffee suited to you, based on your coffee habits.
I know what you want better than you do. I am always watching and learning. Have another cup.
Okay, we can start to see something. Like, what is this?
Have another cup. Have another cup. Have another.
Okay, so this is something. This is the nurse, right, that we saw in that trailer? The gameplay trailer? Are these eyes, maybe? Over here? This is the nurse, though, right? We don't really get a super clear look. Oh, this is an eye. I think, like, eye here, eye here. I can actually see it better, weirdly, on my OBS preview than on my main monitor, which is weird. Maybe it's because of the contrast settings or something. I don't know. Looks creepy though.
Morning. Did you stay up all night?
No, I stayed up.
Latte.
After 2 full pots, I'm ready to work.
2 full pots. How much caffeine is 2 full pots of coffee? Wait, how much? Let me ask. Actually, I'm gonna ask. That should be an easy question for ChatGPT to answer, right? Let me ask. Actually, I'm gonna ask Microsoft. I use Microsoft Copilot instead of. How much caffeine is in a pot of coffee? An 8-ounce cup of coffee. Okay, if you brew a standard 12-cup pot, it would contain 780 to 14,000 milligrams. So times 2, that's about 3,000 milligrams. That's not that much. Wait, am I stupid? I might be stupid. Hold on a second. Because it doesn't don't plenty of energy drinks contain like 3,000? Or am I wrong? I'm trying to see I looked up rain energy. Oh, it has 300. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So that is so much coffee. That is actually an absurd amount of caffeine. Of course, it says up to 14,000. So on the low end, it could be 780. But for 2 pots, that would be 14,000 again. Or 15,000. 1,500, not 1,000. Whatever. 1,500 is like 5. So it's at least 5 rain energy drinks. That is a lot. Yeah, okay, that is a lot of caffeine.
Promotion, here I come!
I didn't realize a pot was 12 cups. I thought it was less than that.
That's the very difference.
Cool. June 13th. How long is that away? 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, like a month? Like literally a month from now, 4 weeks. Cool. Looking forward to it. Interestingly, so I went to the Steam page. It says you can pre-order it here, but you can only pre-order it on PlayStation right now. Not on Steam. Has this always been a thing? You can save money on your pre-order if you have PlayStation Plus. That's really cool. Is that common? Do they do that for a lot of games? I feel like that should be the norm. I don't know. Like, wouldn't it be cool if pre-orders just cost less in general than whatever? I don't know. Gaming legal info. Enter the abandoned workshop of Murray's Costume Manor. MCM. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's called Murray's Costume Manor, even though it seems to be a lot of different robotics stuff. Okay. Unravel the mystery left behind by the reclusive inventor Edwin Murray. In FNAF Secret of the Mimic, you'll step into a world where every dark corner holds a secret and every flicker of light hints at an ever-present threat. The Mimic, a prototype endoskeleton, can adapt to any costume and become any character, including what you fear most. Armed with only your wits, a few gadgets, and a heavily redacted corporate briefing, you'll attempt to retrieve Fazbear's prized prototype technology while grappling with cryptic clues and a relentless shadow-determined dispatch along with a company. So we're trying to retrieve the Mimic from MCM. Prepare for heart-pounding thrills as you explore the labyrinth of the deserted Costume Manor. So it's abandoned. Okay, that's cool. Discovering remnants of Edwin's unfinished work and eluding the monsters he's created. The monster he's created. So I wonder, because we see multiple characters in the trailer, right? But I wonder if those are all the Mimic, just taking on different costumes. Cool. Disclaimer: Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for whatever you awaken in the dark. Cool, good to know. I'm very excited for this game. I was excited because initially it seemed like it was going to be a VR game, right? Because they showed like a really early demo for it at PAX East. Well, they didn't show it publicly, but they, people at PAX East could play it, and we heard stuff about it, and it was VR. And now the game is coming out, and there's no mention of VR. It seems like it just became a non-VR game when it was originally going to be a VR game, maybe, which is interesting. Because when it was initially revealed as a VR game, I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like, they've done Help Wanted, big success. Security Breach, non-VR game, not a big success. Help Wanted 2, absolute banger. That's a VR game. So I wanted to see a VR game from them with an original story, which seemed like what Secret of the Mimic was going to be. But I'm not disappointed that it's not a VR game. In fact, I think I'm happy about it. I don't have to put on a VR headset to wear it. I can just play it on my computer. So initially I was like, yes, good, it's VR, because Steel Wool can do VR games well. We know this, but I have faith in them now. I think I think hopefully they've learned from Security Breach, and this is going to be much better. I'm very much looking forward to this. I feel like I kind of went off on a tangent there. I forget what I was. Are these new images? We have this elephant costume we've seen before. I like it. I like it. Ooh, that guy. I like him. He like a little bug. A little bug on the wall, fly on the wall. I don't know what animal this guy is, what creature this is. Okay, we've got Top Hat Music Man looking very cool. I forgot about him. Oh, he's gold and shit. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. There's Jackie, whoever is Jackie the Mimic. I think that's what we have been assuming, but maybe not. I don't know. MCM. I love all the retro tech stuff. Super cool. Super cool. This game is going to be awesome. I hope it's going to be awesome. Got a hippo and an alligator, but not Mr. Hippo and not Monty. Different ones. Those frogs? Frogs. Oh, frogs. Wait, hold on. Are these lovers and these are their frog? So if you mate a hippo and an alligator, that's how you get frogs? Is that how that works? Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I don't know. Okay, that's all the screenshots. Cool. Can't pre-order on Steam. That's fine. Wait, 3 weeks? Wait, that's not right. No. I think it's just rounding down to 3 weeks. Yeah. Because it's a little bit into Friday now. Whew. This is the same text as before? Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. Even though I'm not like super caught up on all of the latest Tales from the Pizzaplex lore and stuff. I know a little bit, like I said, but not much. I'm very much looking forward to this. I have a lot of faith in them to do good by this game.